Shalom Yisrael. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Chakurash, the belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and taught us the truth, and salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Brother Rapire from the Great Millstone Camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing to edify lesson. There's a rebuke, on Genesis. All right, these two goofies over here, changing up the doctrine, right? Scattering the flock and teaching false doctrine, man. Clearly taking a bag. But there's Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 20. But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. So, here it is. They're coming up with false doctrine, man. You're making the Lord a liar, right? Because they're using the scriptures and they're saying that God, will accept everyone that repents, and that these heathens can be on the chariot. That's madness, all right? The elect, in a twinkling of an eye, we're going to be changed and be able to get into the chariot. Not these heathens. What's wrong with you, man? This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah of hosts, of armies. Hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart, right? Everybody could be saved, right? And not out of the mouth of the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai, right? So this is real quick, because we're coming in instead of Yahawashi, right? We're here to finish the work. This is John 3 and 34. For he whom Yahawah hath sent speaketh the words of Yahawah. For Yahawah giveth not the spirit by measure unto him. And we come in the spirit of Yahawashi, the spirit of prophecy, speaking these words, precept upon precept, right? As the messenger of the Lord, man, we're angels, all right, ambassadors, all right, apostles sent to deliver the message from the King of Kings, you know what I'm saying? Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi, the King of Israel, right? To give the Lord's people warning from him, man, to repent, to turn back, because he's about to take down this wicked-ass kingdom, the kingdom of Esau, Edom, the kingdom of the Edomites. All right, this so-called white people rulership, right? They rule the world. Their face is on the money. They control the politics, the policy, the financial. They control everything right now. As Job 9:24 says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Malachi 1 and 4 tells you that Esau, Edom is the wicked, man. It calls them the border of wickedness, meaning wherever they're at, there's nothing but wickedness. You see? They are the wicked, and they cannot change. Can a leopard change his spots? No. Nor can Esau Edom do good, man. He is made to do evil. All Edomites are evil. They're the Bible, the deceiver, the Bible, the Lord speaks of, man. You see? Now, if there's a so-called white person who looks like a white man, and he believes in Yahawah and Yahawashi and the truth and the gospel, that the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and also the speckled bird Israelite foreigners, Israelites that look like the other nations, right? If you can receive and believe that, all right, because this isn't a skin color thing or an all black thing, it's a spiritual thing. All right, the Lord said in Jeremiah 12 and 9 that my heritage is like a speckled bird. Meaning that, multicolored, variated, I believe the word is when you go into it. But nonetheless, we're going to look like all other nations, man. That's the mystery of the Gentiles, you see? So, hey, we're going to be speaking these words. That's why Yahawashi, who the world England refers to as JC, the Lord Yahawashi said, hey, my sheep hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear these words and believe them, hey, You may well be an Israelite. This is Jeremiah 23 and 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. Man, the Lord's not dealing with Genesis. All right, he's not dealing with men that are given to change. All right, especially changing his doctrine. You're changing up the Lord's doctrine, man. All right, the way he thinks, his mind. You're changing that. And who the hell are you? You see? This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, right? Genesis. Hear ye the word of the Lord YAHAWAH. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. These are the same niggas that tell you that the lake of fire is some river over there in what people call the Middle East or Western Asia, right? A river. Come on, man. These guys have seen nothing. They're prophesying bullshit right out of their ass, man. You see? The Lord's not dealing with these people. It's clear as fucking day. Micah 3:11, the heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire. You see? Talking about, if you ever want to get the bag, just teach that everybody can make it. And look at these guys, all right? Their own tongue fell upon these wicked-ass niggas, man. The Lord's not dealing with them. All right, now everybody could make it? Wow, I wonder what's new that he could hop in that's so crazy in the garage now, right? Or new house, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, Esau gives you the bag for that, man. For teaching false doctrine, for teaching everybody can make it. You're teaching lies. Don't you understand that? You're teaching lies, man. You're scattering the flock of YAHAWAH B'Shem Yahawashi. But you know what? Hey, you're set up to be a stumbling block. And that's okay. All right, that's written. You're going to be a stumbling block, right? To gather the 2/3. And that's good, man. Because this is all about the elect of the nation of Israel. It's not about your damn 2/3. You see? The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord YAHAWAH and say, is not the Lord YAHAWAH among us? None evil can come upon us, man. The worst kind of evils are going to come upon you. Here's, the name of the Lord YAHAWAH and Yahawashi, and you're teaching false doctrine, right? You're teaching, and you're changing doctrines. You're giving a change. You're a fucking pancake, man. You're IHOP, man. All right? You flipping fucking pancake ass nigga. This is Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. All right? And the Lord commanded us, to be on the highways and byways. All right? It says you would see your teachers, that we would be a spectacle to the world. These niggas are behind a keyboard in some place air-conditioned, right? Receiving a bag from Esau. You see? These are not the men of the Lord, man. All right? These people, they don't want the prophecies to come to pass. They want to create new prophecies. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody can make it. They don't like the original story. All right? Who the fuck are these guys, man? But nobodies, false prophets, man, who are going to be destroyed and they're going to be made an example of. You see? May YAHAWAH B'Shem Yahawashi shalak rayam to you two niggas, man. Fuck you two niggas. You see? Because you hate YAHAWAH B'Shem Yahawashi, man. You fucking love death. We don't need niggas like you, man. Fuck you people, man. And all you that cling on to them and believe on them and teach the same shit that they teach, death to you, your loved ones, everybody, man. Fuck you niggas, man. Everyone you love and know, destroyed, man. All right? So that you learn the fear of YAHAWAH B'Shem Yahawashi. Bitch. Fuck's wrong with you, man? Nonetheless, the Lord warns us, man. This is the warning. Matthew 24:11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. So, they're set up as stumbling blocks, man. All right, let me jump down to 24. For there shall arise false Mashiachs, anointeds, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And that's why we gotta stay sharp, circumspect, right? And be in the spirit. And recognize these things. Recognize these demons and rebuke them, man. All right? And walk in wisdom, you see? Because if it were possible, man, all right? And we're not saying that, we're the hopeful elect, So, we got to put on the whole armor. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ephesians, put on the whole armor, man. So you could recognize, so you could stay walking in the Spirit. That's the name of the game. Stay in the Spirit. Stay walking in the Spirit, man. All right? We're in the battlements, man. We're in the worst, most evil times ever in history right now, man. You need to put on the whole armor of Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. You see? You got niggas like this, like Genesis, right? Scattering the flock, man. You got niggas that actually believe in what they're saying. You see? That's why we're set for the defense of the gospel, man. We gotta speak out against this shit, man. You know, for the elect's sake. And this is Matthew 24 and 25. Behold, I have told you before. You see? John 16:1, you know, I told you all these things that you wouldn't be offended, right? Roughly paraphrasing. And the Lord is giving you the warning now. So you guys have no excuse, man. All right? Wake the fuck up, man. This is the end, man. This is going out very soon. There's not much time left in Babylon. All right? This is Acts 20 and 29. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them. And you know, these people, their head in Chicago was part of GMS. You know what I'm saying? So they believe a lot of the same things that we believe, but now they're changing things up, man. All right, so showing you that they were never a part of us, man. You know what I'm saying? They were never a part of Great Millstone. Never a part of the true men of the Lord, Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. You see? But just a bunch of nigglets, man. Right? This is Galatians chapter 1, verse 8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel, right, the good news, unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. So even if we change it up, right, we're holding ourselves accountable. If we change up the doctrine, or an angel from heaven, right, or any other teach you or preach something else, let that person be accursed, man. So no, man, hey, curse these motherfuckers. Fuck these two niggas, man. All right? They hate Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. These are the same niggas that set up the prophets in the past. You know what I'm saying? They're up to no good, man. You see? A bunch of two cardinal-ass niggas, man, that want to live it up in the world. They're going to get destroyed, them and their households, man. Yahawah Bashem Yahushai ain't playing. This is Proverbs 24, verse 21. My son, fear thou the Lord Yahawah and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. You see? For their calamity shall rise suddenly, right? And who knoweth the ruin of them both? Ooh, you two niggas are through, man. Shalom.